Obviously, incredible finish, but we're really proud of how our guys prepared and approached to battle against, what we consider an elite team. And I thought both teams played pretty hard and it was back and forth. But at the end of the day, in this tournament, I think everybody knows that just a few plays here and there have to go your way. Deshaun's 3 free throws in a row, and then obviously V's shot off the glass. They could go either way, 50-50, but they made them today. And, it's a big reason why we won the game.
Thanks, Coach. We'll take questions just for our student athletes. At this time, we'll have one here, and then we'll go over here to John.
You probably, during the regular season, your free throw percentage wasn't what you wanted it to be, but today you were perfect from the line. What was going through your mind when you hit those 3?
I just tried to stay calm, stay focused, and I knew I had to make those free throws for the team, and luckily I did.
And just a quick follow-up, how eagerly are you watching this game, knowing that you could potentially go up against Tyler Ennis?
I'm not really thinking about that right now. Right now, it's about the team, and we just want to advance.
Hi, V. John Worrell with the Associated Press. Congrats. Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous. I just thank God and thank Coach for trusting me. We've probably drawn up a play like that similar, and I messed it up previously, but he just kept his trust in me, and I'm just thankful that the shot went in.
And just as a follow-up, what did that shot mean to you, knowing you transferred here to Dayton and to seal this win, this back-and-forth win against Ohio State, to hit a shot like that with whatever left?
It goes above me. It's us as a family and as a team. It's just all about how hard we've worked and how we've bounced back through our tough times. So it goes on above me.
Back here, right in the center.
Matt Schwady, Flyer Hoops. V, during the timeout with 10 seconds left, they designed a play to get you the ball. What did Coach say, and can you take us through that?
He wanted me to go right, kind of just open up the floor. He knows that's my strength, and if I had an opportunity to get to the basket, I have a high percentage of hitting the shot. So it was a well drawn out play, and I'm just thankful that I was able to execute it.
Okay, right here.
Josh Verlin, City of Basketball Love. To either of you guys, there's been some talk coming in that maybe the Atlantic 10 wasn't getting as much respect as it deserved. Do you feel like with tonight's win, you guys have kind of vindicated that talk and vindicated you guys being here?
Sean, you want to go first?
Sure. Well, we kind of try to cancel out all the noise, kind of focus on this game. And with this win, we're happy with it, but now we just got to keep focusing on moving forward, next game mentality, and we're happy that we got the win.
Matt Schwady, Flyer Hoops. Guys, can you take us through what you guys were thinking at the time Ohio State made that big run in the second half?
We were just trying to stay positive. Our main thing is throughout a game, and they're a really good team. Good teams are going to go on runs. So, the main thing is just to hold our composure and be able to, to handle it. So I feel like we did that pretty well.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, just wondering what was going through your mind during the 10-0 run that Ohio State had in the second half.
Yeah, just kind of staying with our team game plan, just staying together. At the end of the day, we knew that if we stayed together, that we'd be there at the end of the game. And luckily, with V's shot, tough shot, we're able to pull it out.
Right down front here. Go ahead, John.
For V again, it's a lot. There was talk about little brother versus big brother. Maybe you guys get bragging rights, right?
We didn't look at it like that. It was just another game to us.
Really?
Honestly, it was. Coming into the game, we wasn't thinking about who they were. It was just, it was a game. And it's 5-on-5, and it didn't matter who it was. We just wanted to advance. So that stuff was irrelevant. We put that out the door.
Mark?
And again, for V, can you talk about how you handled their defensive pressure and how you think that went and the challenge that was?
They're really good defenders, And I feel like the main thing we just stuck with is just being tough. We knew Kraft and Scott are really good defenders on the ball, and they swipe down. So, you know, we knew they was going to get some calls, but we just wanted to stay tough and keep playing through it.
Kind of an oddball question, Deshaun. They play O Canada before the game. Kind of strike you off guard?
No, not really. I saw the flag and I heard the anthem start playing. It was pretty cool, but didn't really take it anywhere really.
Okay, any other questions for Deshaun or V at this time? All right, if not, guys, congrats.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. And I'll take questions for Coach Miller at this time. Go ahead.
Keith Rad, WDR Dayton. Coach, against St. Joe's, kind of deja vu. You didn't like the play call that you had at the end of the game. This time, you know, it happened again, 10 seconds, this is it. What did you feel confident in giving V the ball at the end and then just a complete play?
Yeah, you know, the St. Joe's game, I've been thinking about that all the way through. You know, I didn't put those guys in a situation where we were going to be able to get a good shot, and we took out all the confusion this time. He was able to get the ball in up at the top. Once we got at the top, we spaced and just kind of, you know, ran up and got out of the way just to see if we could create any type of confusion up on the top. And I think Aaron may have took his head off the ball just for a quick second. And V, if he can get on the side of you, can get to the rim. And if he'd have made it, missed it, guys did a good job. But I just wanted to make sure we got a shot at the basket.
Go ahead, John, over here.
Archie, John Morrow with the AP. Just the significance of this victory for your team, for yourself to beat Thad Matta, your mentor. You know, does it? I don't want to say does it sink in, but can you put it into perspective at this point?
I mean, a lot of people are going to make a big case about it being Thad or being Ohio State, but you know, you advance in the NCAA tournament. That's hard. It's really hard. It's hard to get here, and it's hard to advance. So it's always a good thing. But I don't think we came here like it was a circus act. I don't think we came here, you know, trying to hopefully hang in there and go home. And boy, it was a great run. Our guys have been very consistent. We've talked to them the same way every day for about 2 straight months, and we didn't get real complicated. It wasn't about Ohio State or where they're from or blah, blah, blah. It wasn't. It was about us. And I thought our guys approached it. They did the same thing they've been doing, and we gave ourselves a chance to win the game.
Right in the center here.
Archie Raycurn from Mid-Majority. Any thoughts register as Aaron goes down for that last shot? Or
I thought it was going in. I thought it was going in. I've seen this a bunch since I've been at Dayton, but more importantly, I've watched Ohio State in particular. I've watched those guys win that game 1,000 times. And he's a bulldozer with the ball. He got it down there in about 3 dribbles, and he got a good look. It ended up rimming out, and we got lucky.
We're going to go to the left here, and then we'll come back to the middle. Go ahead.
Archie, Josh Rowan, City of Basketball Love. After that St. Joe's game, you stated your case why you guys should be here. The Atlantic 10 got 6 bids. You feel like with this win, you've sort of shown why that happened?
Our league's great. Coaches are great. I said it earlier a couple of days ago. There's great players in our league. There's seniors in our league that have been through it. And the fact that we got 6 bids, we earned all 6. Now, if we'd have lost today, would somebody say they shouldn't have got in? Probably. But, I mean, it's all irrelevant. We're in. We earned the right to be in. The other teams in the A-10 not only earned the right to get in, I thought they were seeded pretty good, and I wouldn't expect anything less of our league to keep advancing.
We're going to go here, and we'll come down front.
Matt Schwady, Flyer Hoops. Coach, Kendall Pollard, probably one of the unsung heroes of this game. What did you see from him to get his minutes increased?
I didn't think Demo had a good run stretch. He had about a 4 or 5 minute window there where he didn't play real well. And, you know, letting him go out there and just, you know, keep doing it, I didn't like that. So we gave Kendall a chance and wanted to give Demo a blow. He did a great job while he was in there. And while that happened, Ohio State went small, like they've done a lot this year. When they need something to click, they go, you know, Loving or, you know, Rawson together with your 5, and the next thing you know, you're in a tough spot, either getting back or in the half court. And Kendall's role this season has grown. I have confidence in him. He's a good player. He's going to be even better. But we were able to play small the rest of the way as well, which we haven't done all season. And I thought that's a great thing for a freshman to be in there in those moments.
Coach, you had the same exact number of rebounds, same exact number of assists, same exact number of steals. What was the difference in this game that allowed you to win?
I would say we were able to win the game just based on, how the flow was going. We capitalized off turnovers. I thought we had 10 steals in the game. I thought we got some transition baskets, some runouts. We were able to play. I also thought that we probably had about a 3 or 4 possession stretch when we had numbers in transition where we shot ourselves in the foot, or the game could have went even a little bit more extended. I mean, we had 4 straight turnovers in one run when we had numbers, and that wasn't good. It kind of really took the air out of the confidence out of our team there for a minute. But our defense gave us a chance to win as well. I mean, looking at the percentages, just in general, the field goal percentage defense for us, the steals, I thought our defense gave us a chance because they're such a great defensive team.
We're going to go to the right here first and then back over. Yep, go ahead.
Paul Gotham, picking splinters. Sam Thompson scored 8 out of that 10 in the 10-0 run. What was the adjustment after that? Because he only scored 1 more basket.
Well, he got a couple, on a couple sets out of timeout. They got us out of a timeout on a lob. They run a ton of lobs for him. You got to be ready to go. I thought he did a good job on the offensive glass a couple times where we maybe didn't block out. And then early in the game, he banged 2 threes, which, from our standpoint, we didn't want to give him the 3, but obviously we were trying to protect the dribble drive. And he's a really talented guy. He was bouncy around the basket, and he got a couple there. I think some loose ball plays, nothing that was really designed. So once the game got under control, we started to block out a little better. We were trying to keep awareness as everything went on, just the lobs and the things that they run for him to stay below him.
How did you feel you handled their perimeter pressure defense?
Great.
And what was the key to doing it well?
I thought we handled it great. I watched so many games where they dismantle you either off a dead ball free throw or, they just, they make a lot of plays when they go small. We were very composed. For the most part, our turnovers were self-inflicted. I didn't think very often they created the turnover. Maybe one, the Kraft made a heck of a play on the underneath out of bounds steal. I thought our press offense was organized. I thought we did a good job there. Then I thought in the half court we were able to move the ball and get it to where we wanted to get it. The thing they do is it's amazing is on penetration and on post-ups and offensive rebounds how many hands they get on the ball. I mean, it's like the amount of deflections that they get in the paint is just crazy. And it's unorthodox feeling usually as a player when you're having a hard time picking it up and getting it up. And I was worried about V on the last play, Kraft knocking it off him or getting a hand on it. But, they're really good on defense. Their perimeter quickness is tough. Off the ball, they do a great job. But I thought our guys were strong with it and were able to handle it.